Great job with the new video. What a precious princess you are.
Hey, sorry for the radio silence. Work has been cray-cray. The new version of the 3 Wishes video is fabulous. And I love the outtakes video too.
I was wondering where you were hiding away. Thank you so much for your kind words. A couple more Theater of the Mind sketches planned. Your new video was great. I love the sci-fi angle.
Why, thank you. It was based on something that really happened to me when I was about 15.
Holy shit! Really? Really?
Yeah, that was when I was really starting to explore a lot of paranormal subjects and also a little bit of magic. I started poking around the dark spaces of existence, and eventually something started poking back.
I don't know a lot about that. Were those like shadow people?
Additionally, it's a well-known fact that most poltergeists are somehow connected to a girl's adolescence. Yes, it was a combination of shadow people, sleep paralysis, and a haunting.
So, Lauren is a poltergeist, you were saying? Time for an exorcism.
I've experienced all 3, but never all at the same time.
Eek! You must have been terrified. My poor sweet gypsy pill.
In a way, he kinda is. Honestly, I was more confused and surprised. It took a little bit of time to sort out that I was actually being felt up by a ghost.
Holy Mary, Mother of God! Leave human women to us human men, you ghosts!
Yeah. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal?
Well, I still want to do a Skype call with you when you feel ready. I have not, but people I know and that I respect have, so I stay open-minded. Also, I was raised as one of the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Intriguing. Do you consider yourself a member of that belief system? Also, it's almost 10 p.m. your time. How late are you going to be up?
With this quarantine, my sleep schedule is fucked. I stay up until 4 a.m. Aha! I am not a practicing member. I left when I was 25. I still respect most of the beliefs and practitioners. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I've heard similar things from others whose jobs were impacted. If I didn't have a job, I would totally become nocturnal.
I have always been a night owl. My best ideas come at 3 a.m.
The witching hour. Have you ever heard of the second sleep?
No.
Prior to widespread electric lighting, when humans only had candles, our natural sleep cycle would begin much earlier, a little after sundown. We would sleep until about midnight. We would be up for 2 or 3 hours and then go back to bed and wake up a little after sunrise. Even today, when studies have been conducted, a group of people will be in a space where there is no artificial lighting. The participants will go back to that cycle in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Interesting.
Sorry, I am compelled to share my impressive amount of random knowledge.
Well, hopefully you will be compelled to do other things. Oh.
As for the call, can you give me like 90 minutes? I need to make dinner.
Sure. Sounds good. Maybe I'll make another video while I wait.
Oh, quick question. Did you notice anything off with my voice in this last video? Specifically with my pronunciation?
Not that I recall. Still very sexy.
Excellent. I got my tongue pierced, double piercing, as a way to say fuck you to COVID. It's practically all healed up, but I still have to wait a week before I can switch out the jewelry that's in there now for shorter barbells. I can hear a little something here and there.
Teasing men with a sexy piercing, huh? You siren, you.
Aren't all piercings kinda sexy?
At least kinda. What are you gonna eat?
Your soul. Not sure yet. Was thinking about pesto pasta.
Cool.
Or maybe breakfast for dinner. Fried eggs, bacon, and toast. Tempura shrimp, maybe.
I love to cook, but I have just been eating out since the plague hit. But my steamer arrived in the mail yesterday, so veggies and rice will be a breeze.
Yay. I do a lot of DoorDash myself. Having fresh gyros delivered to me is proof there is a God, in my opinion.
I really enjoy working for them and Grubhub. Tonight is my first time successfully being a customer. Ha ha!
Very cool. Alrighty, I'm off to determine my dinner. I'll check in here at about 11:30 p.m. your time.
Sounds good to me. Just make your magic lamp appear on my lap, devil face. Are you ready?
Almost.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, that took longer than I thought. I blame Heisenberg.
Ha! Put on your big girl pants and take the blame for yourself, you naughty kelp girl.
I don't wear pants.
So girly. I approve.
I think it's been 25 years now. I have worn leggings in the colder months, but I don't think they count.
They don't. Ready for our call? Are you anxious?
Yes, but fair warning, I am eating my dinner. Where are we doing this?
Still eating? Ha! Eating what? We can do Skype, unless you have done a call on Discord, and I found it to be satisfactory.
Heisenberg came on, and I started watching that. So I just now threw a salad together. It's really good, because I have that ginger sesame dressing.
Ginger.
Yeah, I've done a call here before. It's not bad.
And then I call Kelpish, and a call only lasts a few seconds. But then I call her back, and it lasts for 3 minutes.
Okay, it wasn't this difficult before. Let me see why my mic won't unmute.
Okay.
Can you hear me? If you are talking, I can't hear you.
Neither can I. Skype?
Let me try. And I start a call that lasts a few seconds. And then I say, hold on. And then I start a call that lasts 4 fucking hours. Weird. I think the universe is telling us something. Here's that song I mentioned. And I send him a link to Leon Haywood's I Wanna Do Something Freaky to You.
1,000 pardons, my sexy-voiced siren. My phone ran out of charge. Ha! I love talking to you. Thank you. Sleep well.
Just like a succubus, I sucked all the energy from your phone.
I can't wait to hear that song. Catch you on a stream or premiere soon. Kisses your hand.
Indeedy. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
The right word to use, devil face emoji. Oh my god, it's nothing but a G thing. Mind blown. Oh, I remembered. I do have a nickname for you. You are Madam Kelpill.
Guten Morgen, Herr Jorrun. Wie geht's?
I don't know hardly any German. Please call me Meister. Lol.
Madame, I'll take it.
It just feels right.
I always liked Hytera or Hierodule.
I had so much fun talking to you last night. I am premiering my video in 3 hours. If you are available, Rosemoji.
I should be able to make it, and I enjoyed myself as well.
I had to look those words up. You as a slave girl or a geisha? Yes, please.
Hierodule is often mistranslated.
Take your complaints to Merriam-Webster.
She is an ancient temple priestess who would be a stand-in for the goddess during sex rituals. But the real definition is so much more interesting, yes?
Yes. Okay, I'll meet you halfway. You can be a slave girl who specializes in sex. Then it just comes down to putting you in the right outfits. Devil face emoji.
As long as they don't include pants. I have a strict no pants policy. That sounds way more salacious than the reality. Oh, and based off our conversation last night, I have a batch of candied pecans soaking in brandy as I type this.
I love super feminine women's. As I said last night, a harem outfit with a skirt instead of pantaloons. Sheila.
What do you think of saris?
Okay, I get way too excited hearing about those pecans. Saris are very elegant and expose bellies. I approve, though I still want to see you in genie garb.
You seem to fixate on that. I'm not big on exposing much of my midriff. I prefer to put a corset over it.
I believe it was a wise man or a pedophile who once said, "We all have our fetishes."
His one iota of wisdom, methinks. I kind of want to do a chatlog and TCAP episode analysis of Warwicker, showing all the stupid BS he used.
That's a great idea. Let me know if you want me to join you.
But I think I would need to record it under an alias.
I think you will like my new videos. I think it's right up your alley.
Wouldn't want to sully my pristine reputation. I look forward to watching it.
Your reputation is so pure, but your voice was made for naughtiness.
That's not far off.
I knew it. Okay, my sexy voice lady with a big brain and slave girl tendencies. I have to go for now. I love the song you sent me. Thank you.
I'm glad. I'm a music fiend, so I'll send more if you'd like. There's a dark country group I think you will really dig.
I wish you would. I'll do the same. The Facebook group I mentioned is nothing but old school music.
Don't use Facebook. It's literally the Gog and Magog of the internets. It will steal your soul while you aren't looking.
Too late. Well, talk to you later. See you at my premiere.
Ciao, ciao.
Then I sent a link to a song called Dead of Night Official Video by Orville Peck.
And didn't Jorrun also cover this song really badly?
I did, but I covered it amazingly.
No, I don't think that's the right word. I think the word is terrible.
No. It flooded all the women's basements.
No weather service warnings were sent out. Sorry. Wow, color me impressed. I would never have thought you would dig something so sexually ambivalent. Okay, this isn't country or anything. Let's just say I find this rather engaging.
I thoroughly enjoy impressing you, courtesan. I love his voice, the Roy Orbison-ness of it, and the lyrics. And singing it is a blast.
And I send him a link to the Vampire Sunrise Halloween version by Boy Epic. It's total sugary pop, but this person likes to cover the darker side of Ardor. It's kind of romantic in my opinion.
I'll give it a listen right now. Did you get my last message?
Roy Orbison is a perfect comparison. In the song I just sent over, I would say that the video is just as important as the song, if not more important, as to define my interest in it.
Thank you. I have bad news then. The first real thing we didn't have in common.
You don't like knives?
Vampires! I'd much more likely be the guy with the stakes.
I used to be really into vampires as a teen, but in the video, that isn't the exciting part.
What is? The blood?
It's difficult to explain, but yeah, sorta.
We'll try to. Did you watch my latest video?
Oh, for the one I missed the premiere for. The one you said was like almost a half hour?
Yes. I was thinking, as I made it, that you'd enjoy it.
I got like 7 minutes into it and then was interrupted. I need to go back and finish it. I really liked what I watched thus far.
Thank you, Rose emoji. Tell me more about why that video turned you on.
A question for you, totally different topic. Oh, okay.
Sure, shimmy your geisha ass on my lap and ask me.
Geisha outfits have way more fabric than I think you would ever allow in your presence. Robes on top of dresses, on top of slips, yards and yards of fabric.
Agreed. The harem genie look is the way for you to go. With a skirt, not pantaloons.
Okay, so the video, it's the kinetic tension between the two individuals, and there is an offering given, or should I say, an offering taken from each of them. My interests exist both on the mundane and esoteric levels. What is actually transpiring, and also what is symbolized by what is actually happening. The notion of transgression?
I may have to watch it again. I found it too distracting from the song.
Throw the concept of vampire away. It's a trifle conceit. I'm sure it will be something that a few days from now, you'll suddenly get it and think, aha, that is what she meant.
I am willing to give it a try, of course. I want you to finish watching my video and to comment on it.
Are you giving me orders?
I don't have the right to, unless we establish that type of relationship first. Unless giving you orders turns you on. In which case, I command you, Kelpie!
Slow down there, Turbo. Here is an actually good song, musically. And I send him a link to Dahmer Does Hollywood by Amigo the Devil.
And did getting orders turn you on?
I'm not going to answer that question. You haven't been granted clearance yet for such information.
Yes, I have to rub your magic lamp or something. I like this guy's voice.
I haven't found a song by him that I don't like. This song is from a series he did about serial killers. This one, If Dahmer Had Moved to LA. He was supposed to perform in LA at the end of the month. Was really thinking about going.
I enjoyed that quite a bit. Thank you. Are you ready for some soul music?
Hit me with it. Smack.
And then I sang Kelpish, Willie Hutch, and his song, I Choose You.
Man, how many people do you think is in his orchestra?
That's an excellent question. It was the 1970s, and they didn't fuck around. No half measures.
Nope, not one bit. You are both a musician and a comedian.
I love it. Yes, the musician since age 14. I only started stand-up about 5 years ago. I've always loved it.
You will appreciate this. And I send him a link to a video by Elvis called Intolerant. Remember that viral song, What Does the Fox Say? Same guys. You gotta listen to almost the whole song to get the joke.
That was fucking brilliant!
I know, right?
Really, really well done. Excellent satire.
I love the production values are super high. And it's actually a good little pop song. And they have 20 videos out there. Oh my God. There's one about Stonehenge.
It hits all the bases. Very well done. Ooh, I have to see that one.
And I send the link to the song about Stonehenge.
Thank you, Jeannie. Watching now.
You are very welcome.
You have earned a kiss for this. Kiss emojis.
It's the greatest henge of all.
This legit made me laugh loudly several times.
Okay, one more. So when that Fox song got really popular, they came to the US to be on the Ellen show, and they decided to film a video while they were here. And I send him a link for their song called Massachusetts. This one is more of a slow burn comedy-wise.
Oh, that's about my birth date.
Ooh, even better. As they are singing, think of the notion that they are from Norway, an extremely homogenous country. Here, this is my playlist for song parodies and or musical comedy. And I send him a link to my YouTube playlist. Enjoy. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Oh my God, that was perfection.
Yay. I'm glad you liked it.
I owe you an orgasm now.
Wow, you must have really liked that.
I'm not kidding or shitting. I saved your list. Thank you, Kissy Rose, Kissy Rose.
Well, how about that script first?
I should get to it this week. First order of business is making sure that I can live stream successfully. That's what's next for my channel.
It seems to be a bit of an ordeal to get all the settings right, from what I have observed.
Danny G helped me a lot last night. Now I have to fix the echo, and I should be good to go.
Nice.
Okay, you delicious thing. I have to get something done. See you on Andy's stream? And then I send her a link to Stephen Lynch's song, Craig.
Yep, if not Andy's, Clobbers for sure.
Okay, enjoy the song. He's a big influence, Rose.
Holy fuck. I almost spit my beverage all over my monitor. Added to the playlist.
Good. I return the favor. By the way, introduced to that song via your boy Salmon.
Oh, really? I'll have to give him crap that he was not as generous with me.
What a good person you are. Seriously, I might owe you 2 orgasms.
The community saved me in a lot of ways. I was in a very bad place when I found pornography in the Temple of Teacap.
We will have to discuss that sometime, if you are comfortable doing so.
Oh yeah, I just left my piece of shit husband who ruined me financially, emotionally, physically, etc.
Wow! That's terrible! Luckily, you have the community, your sexy voice, and a handsome man flirting with you right now with a dirty mind. Ha ha!
We were married almost 12 years, but I held on because I had this ridiculous thought that when shit hit the fan, people will rise to the occasion and do what's needed.
Ooh, not the case at all, unless they are honorable.
And there was my error. I hate just about everyone. This person had proven themselves honorable until the moment they no longer did.
Ugh, it was unavoidable then. I could name like 10 people you don't hate off the top.
10? Really? Being polite is not the same as not hating, by the way.
Yes, if I am right, you have to call me Master vocally.
No deal.
Chicken.
No chicken. I just know how much you want to hear it. Can't give it away that easily.
So, when I get it, it will be much more special?
I didn't say that, but if it happens, it'll definitely cost you more.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Meh, it'll be worth it when I find out you are an ex-model nymphomaniac.
That would be the apogee of your feminine ideal.
No, I have dated many women who were not models. Nymphomaniacs are another story, however.
How would you define a nymphomaniac? Like a woman who is actually being treated for that personality disorder? Or are you referring to a female who has an unquenchable zeal for sex, but doesn't necessarily put herself in dangerous situations? A true nympho isn't as glamorous as it suggests.
Option 2, please.
I knew someone who I believe exhibited nympho characteristics. Her life wasn't like being a bunny at the Playboy Grotto. It was more like having unprotected sex in a dirty alley with the Subway sandwich employee upon meeting them like 15 minutes earlier at 2:15 a.m. And before you ask, yes, she did get a free sandwich for her trouble.
Ooh, that's a dangerous compulsion right there.
Yeah, very difficult to remain her friend. So I guess I am saying be careful what you wish for.
I can imagine so. The ones I dated were much more in control of themselves.
Excellent.
Well, only a loving genie would give her potential master such a considerate warning.
You can always count on me for lighthearted conversations, huh?
Soft kiss, I should send you another song or two.
I'm always looking for good music.
Yes, haha. But if I am not bored, and I know that you like that I am not running away, good, more soul. This one is less romantic and orchestral.
Noted.
Then I send Kelpish a song called I Keep Coming Back by Tyrone Davis. This song gives me chills.
Like wet velvet.
Thank you. If you want something more life-changing and you like instrumental guitar, I have the song for you.
Well, yeah.
Then I send Kelpish her a song by Funkadelic called Maggot Brains.
And here's one for you. And I send him Demon Host by Timber Tombre.
I like his voice quite a bit.
Yeah, Timber Tom rocks.
Did you enjoy Maggot Brain?
I was saving it for later. Lorne Identity started streaming.
Gotcha. Haha! I'll let you enjoy that. I have to plan my live stream now.
Sounds good. Good morning. That was definitely groovalicious. Here's one of my all-time faves, and it pairs excellently with a fine cup of coffee. And I send Consequence by the band The No Twist. The entire album is sublime, but this song, the last on the album, gives everyone who listens to it a very strong case of the feels.
That's a good song. I enjoyed the groove, especially, but the whole thing. Let's take it back to the 80s, shall we? Then I sent Kelpish Uncertain Smile by The.
Wow, the? You don't mess around. What's next? Something from The Residents?
He didn't fuck around. Will be written on my tombstone. I'll give you one of my favorite 90s alternative bands.
Oh?
Yeah, unique in the fact that they rocked, but they loved R&B.
Okay.
If you swoon, I will catch you. Let's see if this gets you dancing around. And then I send her John the Baptist by the Afghan Wigs.
I can't even remember the last time I heard the Afghan Wigs.
At least you know them. That was the final album.
Check this out. Kelp pill martini glass emoji. Ha! And animated kelp pill emoji. Hells yeah, I got my own emojis. I have arrived.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to be wearing ripped up jeans and flannel.
Congratulations. No, stick to a short skirt and heels.
Okay. Fishnets and Doc Martens then.
Okay, now I am up. Will I leave the house? Could be.
If I'm being completely honest, while I respect their place in 90s alt music, Afghan Wigs isn't something I would self-select. Sorry, I understand completely if I'm banished.
Not a problem. We will disagree on music quite a bit, I am sure. I won't even make a joke about you begging for my forgiveness on your knees. And what you could do in that position,
What the fuck, dude?
Get on your knees.
Yeah, would you like that?
Yeah, as long as you get in the praying position.
Praying position, huh?
You better pray for me, boy. Better pray good.
So I got a purty mouth.
You sure got a purty mouth. You're gonna do some praying for me, boy. Squeal like a pig. Louder.
Here is some eye-catching, vintage-inspired pop by a buxom brunette. And I send him a link to the song The Magic by Lola Blanc. Wow, that is quite the imagination you have there.
Yep, I got very clear mental pictures. That's a very catchy song.
Isn't it, though? And the costumes are amazing.
Are you ready for a twist?
Most of her outfits look genuine, too, like not reproductions.
She looks a lot like that drunk Mexican chick that wanted to fuck me.
Wait, that one with the effed up teeth?
Yes.
Wow, why look that good and not fix your teeth?